Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show. So we have uh, again your name, mm, Brygida, with us. Yes, and Brygida, I would love you to introduce yourself because you are the right person to do that.
Okay, no problem. So first of all, I'm from Poland. I live in Katowice. I don't know if you know where is Poland. I hope yes, it's in Europe. Okay, I'm a front-end developer. I'm a developer. I'm Angular enthusiast. Since April, I'm also a GDE. So I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, achievement. I'm an educator organizer. It's Angular Meetup in Poland. What's more, in my private life, I have two cats, Masha and Sasha, husband.
Nice.
And I really like Spanish language and travel all over the world.
Well,
And yes,
yes.
I was an NGE conference last year. And also, no, that's important information.
Yes. So, do you love India while being here?
Yeah, for me, because people always say that uh, you can go to India and you love it or you hate it. And for me, it was super nice experience and also different because in India everything is different. It's loud. You have a lot of people. You have this crazy chaos everywhere, and on just and how it works on the streets. I don't know. I was really scared first time.
Okay.
I don't know how you are driving and how it's working. But all people are really kind, nice, and welcome us really, really warm. And also, your country is really beautiful.
Yeah, I completely agree on that. But here's a tip. If you want to learn driving in India. If you can drive on the streets of India, you can drive anywhere else in the world, you know?
You can go to Europe. You could have a small problem.
Oh, the sidewise, right? Okay, okay.
No, we have a lot of rules to
Oh,
be a problem
w-
if you want to go smoothly and drive well.
okay. Got it. Got it.
You have your own rules, I think, but it's working.
Well, in some places, we really don't have any rules on the road, you know? Yeah, but it's working. Yes. Well, that's the beauty of India, you know. We all are different, but we are united. Yes. So, if we come to the your journey, your professional journey, why you choose Angular? Why not React?
I think that's not a hard question.
Okay, go on.
Just some kind of not an accident. But first of all, I really like frontend because I was a full stack developer. So I was working with frontend, backend. I started with really old reading forms. I don't know if you know the reading forms. Um, but yes, it is my old, maybe ancient history.
Ancient history. Well, that was nice. I am going to write it down for the other podcast. Ancient history.
So, what I want to say it was in my second company. I think it was general my husband because we met.
Yeah.
in
So you married your colleague.
That's true.
Well,
We're sitting in front of us, and I just because we had a box under our desk, and we put there our flags.
oh, nice.
I was wearing high heels, and I you know how
I imagined it.
but still, one time he delete my test database,
Oh, shit.
and we and I was and then I was okay. Fine. Let's go back to
Yes.
I think my husband proposed the annual. It was some kind of a workshop, a 3 days workshop, and it was on site. And it was my first um, not impression, but it was first time when I could show how Agile works, ask about some things, and so on and so on. And it was full of knowledge. And then I think, it's nice. Because, for full stack developers, Angular is really, really nice. Maybe not all full stack developers, but probably for .NET or Java, it's a really nice choice because Angular is more structured, and this is also with use objects and so on and so on. And it uses now, of course, now it is using TypeScript, so you have also strong TypeScript.
Got it.
Easier than using just plain JavaScript when you can just change everything in every type you want whenever you want. So JavaScript for us was like something super magic.
Yes, definitely.
Probably for all of people who are learning JavaScript, it's hard to. I don't know. For me, it's because I 2 years ago, I think, I in my company we organized some kind of a program where we were teaching frontend for people who want to just start in IT, and what we created for them some kind of lessons, and then they have their own some head project to do. And they had really a lot of problems with JavaScript and how to abuse it, how to reassign some properties, create function, and so on and so on, because they don't have errors. Run it and not working. Why? Where's the problem?
Well, I can feel the pain,
I started to learn JavaScript when I had, the basic of the how to just use programming language. Because first of all, I started on my university with C#, and not with C++, but C#. So it was really comfortable for me to learn it. And I had this backend background, and then when I switched to JavaScript, so okay, so what I can do here? The JavaScript is really, really tricky.
I agree.
Don't have some basic. It's super.
It is a nightmare basically. If you talk about JavaScript, it is a drunken language.
You can do everything.
Well, I agree. I agree.
People like it.
Well, I'm one of them.
Some people so don't like it. I love Hypesteak. I know that under the hood.
It's JavaScript only.
But Hypesteak is better. It's like TypeScript. It's like JavaScript on steroids.
Yeah, you can say it on. It is on steroids. JavaScript on steroids is TypeScript. Cool, cool, cool. N- Nice. So basically, you run a YouTube channel, right? Called Speed Date with Angular. Any chance we will see a spicy season finale where Angular proposes? Okay.
I'm a GDE. Or so, some kind of engagement, I think. And probably in near future, I will create a video about my, way how to become GDE. And
Well, why future? There are a hell lot of people in audience who would like to know how to apply for GD, how you can become GD. Well, you can brief here as well that how can they pursue their basically journey path to become a GD.
mostly you have to give.
Well, first let me educate some people. What is GDE? Well, GDE is basically yes. Oh, well, audience GDE is basically Google Developer Expert. Well, Google recognizes you for the efforts that you are put in and the amount of knowledge that you have in a certain domain. Then it gives you a title which is Google Developer Expert, and she's a GDE in Angular. So now over to you. Yeah, yeah, GDE.
No, it's a really nice achievement when you are.
Well, it is a huge achievement, I would say. Yeah.
GDE is most to give something to community, so share knowledge, speak at the conferences, meetups, create some video content, write an articles, create some workshops. It's a lot of things which you can do. But still, it's not like I will write 5 articles and I apply for GD.
Yeah, just same as writing hello world and putting the title on our LinkedIn profile that I am a Rust developer now. I have written hello world in that.
Yeah. And you probably should write senior.
True, true.
Yeah, so you have to create some content for, I think, moreover 2 years. And then you can apply for being GDE, but you have to, one of the GDE should recommend you.
Okay.
And then you probably get the link to the form and you have to fill it, write your every maybe not every, but the most significant things that you do for the community. And then you send, of course, you have to say something about yourself, and so on. And then you send this form and just wait, because they check you, they check it was true, and so on and so on. And if it's okay, they approve it. It's the second part when you need somebody from the Google team and you have just regular conversation. Also, talking about your achievement, what you want to do, maybe some tech question. It depends. And then you're waiting for for approval, or you have to try again. I think that you can try again after
6 month. Yes, yes, it's true. 6 months.
you, you have to be stubborn, just like that.
I completely agree. I was thinking to apply for GDE, but then I got to know that after becoming GDE, you have to go nearby places for all the talks and all. So what I do is I deliver all my weekends to give talks to the students, or give talk on the conferences as well, or do a workshop. So I would not be able to go there on the weekdays, right? So that's why I dropped that a little. Let's be an individual contributor. If someone wants me, I will be there to talk. Other than that, I am good. Yes. So, let me tell me one thing. What's the funniest and the strangest comment you have ever received on your YouTube videos?
Uh, I think that I don't have any funny and strange comments, but they are mostly really kind. People are thanking me.
All the developers are kind in such a way.
um, and sometimes they are asking about something connected with my shorts and so on and so on. It it's really nice because when I started my channel, I
Mhm.
was a little bit scared.
Well, I am right now.
Even if okay, if people like it, if my content will be good, and so on and so on. And because I really tried my best to create really valuable content for them, and also for me, because these shorts are really colorful. If I forgot something, I just okay, I have it. I have it on my short. It's perfect because it's really short, because it's short, and you can find the solution there. So yes, I my short.
Well, this is nice. Well, if we are talking about creating content, or let's just say YouTube videos, I have heard Mr. Beast saying that if you are planning to let's just say put on your thoughts, or starting to make videos and all, well, first upload 100 videos, and then we will talk about the lightings and the script and the punches and all. So creating content is just like being consistent. If you're consistent and talking on your channel for a certain niche or topic, it is going to get the views anyway. So this is all that I have learned. Well, nobody can teach us better than Mr. Beast. He's
Yeah, that's true. Uh, I know that because we have a lot of Angular YouTubers, or I just think that we have. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's only in my head. And I was looking something, with fresh view. That's why I choose short format, because I saw that not a lot of people decided for it. And now I'm focused on server-side rendering there mostly, because I have also something with connected with signals, with module replacement, and so on and so on. But I have a lot of topics connected with SSR, because now it's just I'm focusing on it.
okay.
Because now it's Angular pay more attention for SSR because before version 17 was
It was little bit down. Yes.
so and probably it wasn't.
It wasn't good enough. Just say it.
Now,
Uh-huh.
we have SSRs in the framework. And I think it's better and better. Now we have hydration.
Yes.
Non-destructive hydration, I want to say, because before it was, destructive hydration. So no hydration at all, we can say it. And now also we have incremental hydration. So this is a really, really nice topic. And also you can choose, because now we have hybrid rendering. I don't know if you heard about it. You can choose if you want to have SSR, SSG, so pre-rendering, or just client side rendering, and you decide if this route should be SSR or some the other way. So it's very flexible now. And also this incremental hydration gives you more flexibility, and the bundle size is it's smaller. If you don't know which is incremental hydration, it's just you can say that okay, this component will be hydrated later somewhere. For example, if I hover on the on this component, or I don't know, insert act with that, mm, the JavaScript.
Well, hydration is very useful nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. As like said before in Angular, it wasn't working very well, but now I hope it will be better and better. In more front-end developers will be considering Angular in such, when when you have to use SSR in your project, because probably now a lot of projects, the Angular projects, just don't need it. If they need it, they were using this old Angular universal library. And now it's better because they probably switch to the newest version. Mm, so yes, I'm hoping that Angular will be more popular in this phase.
Well, never know. You have React in competition. Well, I have done both of. I have worked on Angular and React as well, but I'm a huge fan of Next.js.
So you know the SSR concept.
Yes, I know SSR concept. Okay.
Yeah, the best.
So,
My fingers.
well, no, it is not going to. No, 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 no. No, basically, what I have observed is when you are building a application for enterprise, right? Or something that you want to be consistent for decades, years, then we go with the Angular. And when we are working with startups, right, that want quick results, ready to ship to market, there we use React or Next.js. So both have their advantages and disadvantages as well. So no one is going anywhere. We will live together.
So yes, that's true. We have to just feel if Angular is better in this project.
Yes. Well, every framework is a tool. Every framework is your tool. You have to decide which is going to fit where. But I'm not going to ever use Vue.js. No, I will choose React. Other than that, if I have to go with, I will choose Angular. Other than that, I will write HTML, CSS with Bootstrap. That's it.
I have never used Vue. I was considering.
See, you don't know it, and I don't want to use it. Well, no hate for Vue.js, but I don't like it.
Super lightweight and super easy. I don't know. I
Uh,
really don't know.
okay, I got it. I also know the definition that it is super light, but still I don't want to use it.
And I understand it, of course. But, also when you are choosing the framework or library, sorry, uh, you are also thinking about your developers, if they know Angular or React. And sometimes it's just.
Well, 70% of the developers know React as well.
I don't know React. I've tried. I just tried a few years ago. I think, okay, I will write something in React. No, it's not for me.
Well, the learning curve, if you say, is a bit tricky for React. If you are coming from Angular, first let me state that. If you are coming from Angular, it is a bit tricky to learn React. But if you are going from React to Angular, it is bit easy.
Okay, let me know. For me, it was like.
For me, it took only 7 days to spin up a new application in AngularJS. After going for first I was doing React itself. After that, one of the project came in our organization that we have to build this in Angular. Then I came upfront that I will try to do that, because I was dying to use Angular itself, because it was at that time it was very popular. React was not that much popular. So it took only 7 days for me to understand the framework, understand how the CLI is going to work. And then, boom, I was developing the components and basically listening to the APIs and WebSockets.
Yeah, because mostly if you know one framework, one programming language, it's basically
Almost same.
not almost. Yeah, sometimes because, for example, how you write a method or function, it's not the same, but the concept is the
Yes.
same.
Just like server-side rendering, it's going to be same on the Next.js and the Angular one. The core concept is going to be same.
That's true. And when I was switching from front end to back end, when I was a full stack with Angular, uh, sometimes it was really hard to switch because in .NET, I hope I said it in a good way. When you have a method, you just have the parameters in the method, and first you say if it is a int, boolean, or something like that, and then you put the name. And in Angular, in TypeScript,
Yes.
it's in other side, first name, then type. And it was sometimes super hard because I was writing and what's going on?
Well, I can feel the pain you were going through. So first I started with the TypeScript. So it was really hard for me because I was coming from the JavaScript where I don't have to do anything. What is this type? What is this interfaces? And what the hell is this enum, bro? So
Probably I love them because I know them from.
yeah, definitely. Uh, I will keep it as a secret. I'm not going to tell anyone. Yes. Well, I love this type of conversation. Well, we have created a script, but We haven't touched any of the question from the script.
But
Well,
conversation very nice, and we are laughing a lot.
yes. Well, that's a good thing, you know.
Here's a lot of funny story from my life. So
Well, I will invite you again in the future. We have, I think, we can talk a lot more in future itself. Yes, well, let's go through some of the questions that I might like. I mean, it should be a little bit scripted, you know. Well, yes. Well, this is the beauty of, let's just say, programming or community, right? We both are programmers. We can feel each other's pain, and yes, we can laugh on silly things.
yeah, but the community, programming community, and also Angular community, I really love it. Love all the people when you can meet them on the meetups, the conferences. They give me a lot of energy, and they inspire me to do more, discover new functions, features, and so on and so on. It's like, you go to conference, and probably you because a lot of people think that they go to the conference and at this conference learn a lot, and now they will be a really
Superman of Angular.
yeah. And that's not true. You are going to the conference to just be inspired. You get some topics, and you learn, okay, this is new. I can use it. Maybe I will write it with my cell phone or on the paper or whatever. And at home, I will check it. You can also talk to other people, or of course to the speakers, because it's the best time to do this. A lot of speakers are there, and they are waiting for those conversations. So yeah, and I can say that anti-foreign conference in Apple. I think it was in 2019. It was my first Angular conference, and I was super inspired. Angie Poland is in the cinema. So, this room, huge screen, and everything is,
Lit
you
up.
can say, like a small magic.
Cinderella.
Yeah, I also remember, I think it was that time Neil Kaufman had his talk, and he was wearing, how to say it in English? I don't know, because it was in. You have to help me, because when it's a king, princess, and so on, and that they have their own, some kind of a guardians, but it's like, with the sword.
Soldier.
So, medieval ones. Okay.
Okay.
So he read all this stuff, medieval stuff.
Okay.
And probably he also have a sword. I don't remember the name of this talk, but it was like, wow. He did it. He went on the stage in all this,
Gear up.
all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably. And for me, it was super inspiring. And I had this thought that one day I want to be there at this stage. Oh, my dreams come true. 2 years ago, and it was for me something huge. And this is super energizing because first I was super stressed. But when I went at stage, so all these people, and also, I've got all lights on myself. So, I didn't see a lot of them, but after my presentation, I was super excited
To meet
and
people.
I have a lot of energy. And it was like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this again. And it's like a circle.
Well, it is like a you can well it is a addiction, you can say. Well, when you go to the stage for the first time, you feel very fear, anxious, anxiety hits you. But after you deliver your first talk, then you don't have any idea. You are already addicted to it. Then you want to do it again and again. And I have same story as you said, right? That you got inspired. So when we were in class 2 or 3, maybe second or third grade, so what our school used to do is they have a annual function where kids dance and recite poems and all of that, right? So there, what they used to do is they invite guests from outside. That someone who has done something big is in life, someone has written a book, and all of that. So what those people are used to do is they go to the stage, lit up a lamp in respect of goddess Saraswati, which is a symbol of knowledge, right? So I used to feel sitting on the first row that I wish I someday I would go there and I will lit up that lamp. And yes, dreams come true basically. So the community itself gave me the opportunity to basically go onto the stage, and people allowed me to, yeah, you can lit up the lamp now. And I was like internally, yes, yes. And from outside, the serious person. Hmm. Okay, thank you. And inside me, the kid was jumping, and yeah, yeah, we did it. So I can totally relate. Well, if you can imagine it, you can do it. There's nothing in this world that can't be achieved.
Yeah, but stress. I I'm also very stressed. It doesn't matter if it's my first time, second, third, whatever. I'm really stressed. And then,
When you start talking, right? When you go to the stage, when you start talking, people started listening you, then all the stress just whoosh out.
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. And then
Yeah,
you are again excited and want to do more.
definitely. Well, one of my friend with whose name is Simar Singh is organizer of GDG Jalandhar. For Yeah, that's the main reason I got exposed to the all community work and all, and he gave me opportunity to stand in front of all the people and just delivered my first speech. And after that, I'm just addicted. I just want to share my knowledge. It's always the first time. Like, this is my first time recording a podcast.
Yeah.
Well,
It's my second time
Mhm.
in the podcast. Before I was a guest at Angular Master Podcast.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I have one question then. I have one question. You are a GD, right? You have spoken to all big conferences around the world. Then what have you seen? Well, two of the countries, you can say that, till now. Uh, Two of the countries that you have visited for sessions, or there are.
Now last year last year I was in India. I gave also talks in Poland,
Mm-hmm.
and this year I will be in London.
Okay.
Well, and probably somewhere else. We will see.
Uh, I think I need a treat when you come again to India.
Okay. I hope DJ. Hi, DJ. Please invite me once more again.
Okay, cool, cool. Well, my question has not finished yet. So, you have spoken to so many conferences where thousands of people have attended your such sessions, right? So, how do you feel about coming to my show? Well, firstly, again. Go on. Okay. Go on. First, you go on, then I will speak.
Okay. So I was surprised. Why? Why do you want to invite me like your first guest to your
Hmm.
first episode? With honor. Really. So I was really surprised, and thank you so much. It's also, it, something new for me because when I had this first podcast with Darek, I was really stressed, really, really, really stressed. And now I'm pretty relaxed, and I think that this is completely different episode that this with Darek. And probably if I have the second chance to do the new episode with Darek, it will be something like this one. I
Well,
really like conversation.
okay. So basically, I just want my podcast to be chill one. You can say that well, it is entertaining. You are enjoying. I'm enjoying. Okay, we are delivering value at the same time, and people are learning something from the same time. So, well, what could be better than this? So, I will try to maintain this chilliness, you can say, from now on, and hope I could reach that 100 videos mark soon so that I can invite you again on 101th video.
And
But
tell me the name of your podcast because
well, you will know it when I will publish it and I will share it the link with you. Basically, I have stuck with I think around 6 7 names. I haven't finalized it yet, but yes, I'm happy that we have recorded a video.
you have to ask ChatGPT, please help me with
uh,
choosing the name.
yeah, well, I have tried it, but nothing is getting clicked on me. Like, yeah, this is the name. Like you have one.
Yeah, and you know, I don't remember if I think that my channel name first I gave a talk in my company about my trip
Okay.
to India, and it was speed date with India.
Okay.
That's why. And then I thought, maybe speed date with India will be cool, and I will use shorts and so on. So everything is connected with India.
Well, how do you plan your short videos? my question is, how do you plan your short videos basically? So yesterday I have basically recorded a short video, but I am like, I go into the depth, I can, how can we deliver something in just 1 minute? Oh,
Super cool. Yes, you have 3 minutes. When I was starting, it was only 1 minute. And sometimes I have to speak super fast.
oh, like a bullet
And
train.
yeah, and it was super hard to deliver all the information in 1 minute. And but now I have 3 minutes, and it's perfect. It's really, really perfect. So, first of all, if I want to create a short, I need an idea of what I want to show, some problem or maybe new feature, and so on and so on. And I think the best short I've created is short connected with the variable views and also with incremental hibernation, because they are based on the same concept of the per block.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just probably trying to do in my pet project with the variable views, and it was probably Angular 18, where they introduced a hot module replacement, and it was just enabled by default for I think the CSS and so on and so on from some styles. And I found out that my lazy loaded chunk, they aren't lazy loaded. They are just loaded in front. And I don't, I didn't know why. I was thinking, what's going on? What I do wrong? And then I figured out, maybe this is it. Positive to replacement. So I just use, ng serve no HMR comment, and ta-da!
It's working.
Yeah. And then I think, okay, maybe I have to create a short connected with it. Because I haven't seen any solution for it in the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I will help other devs. And yeah, that was it. I have a lot of views and likes, and people write to me that they are happy that I created it, because they have
The same problem. Agree.
and they don't know what to do.
Well, there are no documentation for these kind of problems, so it's hard to.
Sometimes it's really hard. The same.
Well, was there any time that you have pulled up your hair and said, why Angular, why are you doing this to me? Okay, so this was it.
Probably more more cases like this, but that was the recent one. What's going on? Why this is not working? And it was really. I also talked with my friend, and it was, Kasha, why is this? It doesn't work. So what happened? It, we didn't know. And after that, I figured it out. Also, I hope I help one of the speaker on this year on NG India, because we were also writing on LinkedIn, and he asked me how to prepare, because it was her first presentation,
Mhm.
first talk. And he asked me about how to prepare and so on and so on. And also when he write me that she has a topic connected with the probabilities, I think, oh, okay, I can write her that this is a trap.
Nice.
Because if you want to just do some live coding,
Uh-huh.
and it doesn't work, you are showing, okay, now we will have the lazy loaded chunk in the network.
Well, it is embarrassing when it doesn't work on the stage.
But last year I had this talk about Angular X Copilot, and it was just a live coding.
Uh-huh.
Was write some prompts, and I have general thing what I want to do, what I want to show.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tried it a few times, and it was working.
Oh my God, this butt.
When I started my presentation and write first prompt, Copilot said me some bullshit. And it's like, oh, this song always works. Always. And
Well, God has his own plans, you know. Well, you were thinking you are going to be right, but no. Chill, child. I will add some problem to it.
yeah, yes, that's true. But it, I think it is quite nice because they show that okay, this is some AI cool tool, but you have to be careful because sometimes
It doesn't work.
it's very crappy. It doesn't work. You have to check it twice.
Well, have you used cursor till now?
No, I'm really waiting for my license. I need to request of this license. So I hope in May I will get it, and I want to play with it because
Well,
a lot of
it
people.
is the best AI tool I have ever used. Really, if we talk about the backend, you just write add or the authentication. It will write all the APIs from login, sign up, two-factor authentication, OTP system. You just have to write the prompt itself and hit enter. Boom. In just and it works. Definitely it works. You don't have to even edit anything. If you provide him the credentials for the databases, it will write all your database queries as well. So
But it's not. It sounds perfect because
I know.
right? It's in the best way. Of course, I could. It's not good information for us. No.
Well, no, basically, listen to me. It is not good information to those who don't pay attention to details. Well, if you have knowledge good enough, you are never going to be replaced. What I think, basically, I have to console myself, right? That it's okay.
Now everything is changing. And for example, I think that junior developer market was always hard because
It was always hard because if you remember when we were trying to get into the industry, it was hard. And it is more harder today.
now it's super, super, super hard because
Yes.
a lot of companies they don't open
For junior.
for junior developers. They want to only hire seniors and
Well, if you say the juniors that we are getting right now, they don't know any fundamental. They just know how to use GPT, right? Well, let me tell you one scenario. I have given a demo task to a intern, right? That create a component which have a save button. User will fill out the two fields that it have, email ID and something, and it just have to click on save. Everything was done right, but the save button, the save was imported from a library, not complete save. S was imported from characters. A for imported from character. V is imported from character. E is imported from. And I was thinking, should I have to approve this PR or I should I have to fire this person? Well,
Reject, please reject. It's like, um, because from this program that I have mentioned, we
mhm.
hire a few of devs. And one is in my project,
Mhm.
and Kumba is like, he wants to learn, gain knowledge. He's always happy when I put comments in his PR.
Okay.
And this is first person. He's happy when I put on this PR, this because in Azure DevOps,
Mhm.
we have some kind of dots. He always said the orange dot. It's waiting for author, but he's very happy. Yeah, something new to learn. So he just see everything in the bright colors, and it's the chance for him to learn something new. And for me, it's like, wow. I'm really happy because I haven't